I've just spoken to some of your guests, and you have a fantastic guest list this year. How did you manage that?
Well, a lot of hard graft, I think, and also I think a lifetime of loving film, working with film, and passion, I think.
I mean, it takes a very long time to set. I mean, as working on this, and you work on it all year, alongside your podcast as well. Does it get easier, or does it get more difficult every year?
So we set up the podcast 7 years ago, and this is our 5th award ceremony. And every year, actually, we feel more supported and more connected with everybody that comes and everybody in the industry, because people know what we stand for and what we're about, and that they can trust us. We're a safe pair of hands. We love film. We know a lot about film, and we wanted to support women in the industry. And I think that's given us a real sort of sense of purpose and connection in the industry. And I think one of the things that I find really moving about this event is that there are people here from lots of different areas in the industry, so directors, actors, financiers, distributors, activists, critics, and bringing all those people together is, I think, so important. And what unites everybody who is here is that they all support this central idea, which is that every voice matters and every voice deserves to be heard. And that is such an amazing thing, and I think that's what's going to make this world a better place.
I think what I love about your awards is that the categories are not the same as all the other awards. Are there any new categories this year, and what are your favourite categories usually?
So we have a new category this year for editing, which is sponsored by Dis Authority, who are a fabulous facility house. And I think it was important to have an award for editing because it's one of the very, very overlooked categories. It's very rare to see a woman editor be nominated in any of the mainstream awards, and we want to change that. So I'm very proud of that particular category. And I think the two categories, well, there's 4 categories that I love the most, to be honest, and they are the ones that are a little bit different. One is the one for activism, because I think it's incredibly important that you can use film as a tool for change in the world. The other one is the Ally Award, which is sponsored by IMDb, which I love because I think, we need and love our allies. And the other 2 categories that I love are the category for Best Female Friendship on Screen and Best Ensemble.
That's my favourite one.
Oh, is it? Yes. And also Ensemble Cast, because they're all about collaboration and working together. So they're the ones that I'm very, very fond of.
Thank you.
And also the Intimacy Award.
Oh, yes, I spoke about to the Intimacy director, and she was saying to me that they managed to get the category on IMDb finally. How does that feel?
It's great. I'm really, really pleased about that, because I think that the work that Ita has done with Intimacy on set and the shift that's brought about in the industry has really changed the game and really made films so much richer and more sensitive and interesting.
Thank you so much. Congratulations again. It looks fabulous. Thank you. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!